Welcome to the live stream. It's always a pain in the ass. Day 35, super excited. We just had a great dinner. My family got to come in and check out the little setup here. Of course, they've seen it before, but my daughter-in-law got to see the office. My son, oldest, wanted to participate in this video. Of course, probably not a big deal, but we only have one camera. We only have one mic. We don't have a lot of space. It would have been a little weird. There'll be a day, and I'm looking forward to that day. And I'm going to try different setups with different mics and multiple cameras, and we're just going to keep growing this thing. So there'll be a day that all of them are involved. But the fact that they're into it and want to participate is great. I think he's potentially my number one viewer. My youngest son, I'm not sure I've even given him the link yet. He's probably, but he's busy focusing on moving and other things. But those that are watching, I appreciate it. And I'm not going to think about what I'm talking about because they're watching. And that's just because I can't filter myself in that way. But I know they'll appreciate some of the messaging I'm giving. Let me adjust this light a bit. Sorry about that. There we go, a little better. And we are going to talk about karaoke and how much I've learned about my willingness to just jump into things. And it's because we did it last night. There were 10 of us total at a neighbor's house that has become our local karaoke cafe. And this shirt is a little... Raiders won again, which I'm not going to get distracted by that, and I'm not going to make it about the Raiders, but that's why I'm wearing my Raiders gear today. And it is Sunday, casual day. But back to the point, karaoke at my neighbor's house has become quite a fun little neighborhood thing to do. We hadn't done it in a while, but because our guests are here for the holidays, they wanted to do it, so our neighbors were cool enough to have us over. And we had a good time. We went late, and every single person participated. And I remembered the day that I got off the couch and did it, and over 50 and 53 now. The fact that I hadn't done karaoke in almost my whole life up until that point was kind of embarrassing. I just always sat on the sidelines. I just always let other people do it. I just avoided that moment of embarrassment because I am clearly not gifted in that way. And I got up off the couch and just did it once. It was a small crowd. Luckily, it gave me the space to practice a little bit. And then I honestly, I was able to sing a song that I had clearly sung 100,000 times. And I knew I could probably pull it off without being too bad. And it was great. I actually didn't do too bad, and others complimented me, luckily, and I had the confidence to look for another song, and I did that song, and then I had the confidence to try different ones in further times. I would rank karaoke with dancing. Too many of us just hang back and think that everyone's going to be paying attention to us doing karaoke, and everyone's going to be paying attention to us dancing. And as soon as I forgot that possibility, because it's made up, hardly anyone's paying attention to you, even if, of course, they're paying attention to you when they sing karaoke, but they're not really judging you. They are struggling in their own head to figure their own stuff out. And none of us are super gifted singers doing karaoke. And so once I got past that thought that, okay, who cares? First of all, who cares if they are? And they're not, because I'm not judging others. And so those that are judging you, who cares about them? Your family and friends are not going to overly judge you. We're so complimentary. Every single person participated last night, including my oldest son, who said he had never done it before and probably wouldn't do it. And then once he got past that first song, he was looking for another. Him and his wife were major participants. Honestly, I said it 50, everyone was awesome. It just kept going and going and going. And it may have been, I called it karaoke all-stars because everyone just did so well. So it just taught me a lot. Stop overthinking. I am now taking dance lessons with my wife, and we're learning all the ballroom stuff. We're doing salsa and Roomba and learning the hustle, which is just kind of a good party option for us. If you're at a wedding and parties like that, you can just do these dances. Like, can you believe I never would have thought that I would be doing dance lessons. And because we're learning together, it's super good for our relationship, and it challenges us again to learn something new, get those, like I said before, neural pathways to learn a new activity, strengthens your brain, but at the same time, you're having fun, and you're not that person who just sits on the side and doesn't participate. There are too many of us who are not confident enough to just get up and jump in. So I wanted to make this a topic, and it's part of how I started this YouTube channel. I can't say enough comparisons. Like, the YouTube channel is the same thing. I was so hesitant to do this because of other people potentially judging me. And of course, there are people judging me. They're probably wondering, why the hell is Bob doing a YouTube channel? There's a reason, but I don't need to explain it. There's a thought process I'm going through with this, but I'm just doing it. And this is the practice. And this is just making me more confident talking to a camera, which I think is a critical skill in 2024, 2025 coming up next week. If you're not able to talk to a camera as a business executive, I think you're going to get left behind. I said before, I'm going to repeat it often. Video is the new public speaking. I'm a good public speaker. I can go to conferences. I can stand in front of a bunch of people. But I wasn't confident looking at myself on video. My firm more often is sending folks like me ring lights, so that we can really present well on video, because we're creating videos to reach our team of 18,000 people all over the world. Conferences, clients want video. It just happened a lot this year. It happened more often in 2024 than ever before. And I think in 2025, it's going to be even more. So getting comfortable on video is the new public speaking. For young people going into business, getting comfortable like this is good. Plus, the YouTube channel challenged me in every kind of way. Design. I'm going to try to be a better producer. How to story tell appropriately so that I can keep people engaged. With these live streams, I'm very comfortable with the fact that I'm practicing ideas in my head. But when I produce a proper video, I need to get that storytelling flow going so that I keep your interest, and at the same time, make sure that I'm giving you information that's valuable. I don't want to hook you with bait and not give you valuable nuggets to help you. So I have to think that through. Plus, honestly, there's so many different aspects to it that you have to be thinking about. And that challenge was awesome. It's still awesome. So we're in 5 weeks here. It's 35 days. I can't believe it. We've gone on a bit of a ride. In the beginning, I didn't have a clue. I'm not a ton better now, but I look at those original videos. Then I went to Vegas for 11 days. They were funny but garbage, like a little vlog about Vegas. Then I got really good I wouldn't say really good, but I got way better for about 10 days, and I was really getting the flow on the production. I knew this holiday week was going to be challenging, but I've tested a lot of ideas. I'm really looking forward to this week. Even though it's New Year's week, I'm going to be making a lot more progress on the edited videos. I have a plan of attack. So 35 days in, I really need to get that subscriber count up. I'm going on another trip, January 25th. You'll learn that I go on plenty of trips, which is okay. It's a part of my life, and I will talk about that a lot. So January 25th, I need to get to 50 subscribers by then. I want to be able to go live on my phone. And so I need to let the algorithm run its course. I'm going to be creating videos. Let me see if anyone's on here. I'm going to be creating videos that properly provide information so that hopefully I can get some subscribers. For those that are subscribing, it's probably okay now for me to say, let other people know about this. I really do want the algorithm to work its course organically, so I haven't started telling a lot of friends and family. Clearly the family knows, and more friends are starting to hear about it. but I really want to earn those subscribers with material that resonates. So I'm going to double down on that for 3 weeks straight. I think it's maybe, yeah. So that's my mission. I'll update you all on that progress. Right now we're at 13 subscribers. It's been a slow and steady go, but having a lot of fun, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. Thank you. 9 minutes. We did it. 9 minutes. Checking out.